On Blues Radio International, I'm here with Audrey Michelle as we continue our Blues Radio International antiviral world tour. This time our stop is Zurich, Switzerland, where we've got our friends Lilly Martin and Michael Dolmetsch. Thank you for joining us.
Well, thank you for having us. It's good to see you again, Jesse, and nice to meet you, Audrey.
Thank you very much. It's nice to meet you guys as well. So what's it like over there in Zurich as far as the coronavirus situation? Have you seen a lot of people unwell, or, are you staying inside? How is that going for you?
Well, by recommendation of the Swiss federal government, we are staying indoors. They already have canceled, like in most country, there's no restaurants and venues, no gatherings over 5 people. So we're home, and we don't have gigs. We've had gigs canceled all the way through June.
Oh, wow.
So it doesn't look like things will get better fast.
And are you able to get food? Are you able to see the doctor if you need to? Are all of your needs being met in that way? How are you handling that?
I think we live a little bit outside of the city, so we're like in the suburbs of Zurich, and I think it's a little bit less intense as far as hoarders go. So we haven't had any trouble getting things that we need at the store. They do limit how many people go in at once, and there's lots of disinfectant stuff around, so it's all right. Personally, we don't know anybody in our immediate circle who's ill, but there are already in Switzerland today. I mean, we're a country of 8 million, and I think now the infected total has reached approximately 11,000 or just over 11,000, with under 170 deaths so far. So, but people are being pretty good, staying in and following the guidelines. It's not an official lockdown, it's a recommended lockdown, and they're adhering pretty well. As you know, Italy has been hit very hard, and so the southern border of Switzerland, the canton of Ticino, there's 26 cantons in Switzerland, so the canton of Ticino, which is the closest to Italy, is really suffering the most with all of the infections.
Oh, that is just so unfortunate. Well, it looks like at least you're together. And have you been creative during this time? Have you come up with any new songs?
Well, it's a goal. To be honest with you, I think some of it has been, we've been a little bit shell-shocked now in the beginning, and also organization, because we have to fill out forms. Luckily, the Swiss government is going to pitch in and support self-employed people here in the country, including musicians, a percentage, anyway. So there's a lot of information to be finding out, and I think developing that routine. There's all these like little stray lines of songwriting going on, of course, because there's lots of emotion right now, but I think we're going to get there. It's definitely on the agenda.
Okay.
Released a single, actually. So that's...
Yeah, we had a lot of what Michael was saying is we just released a single on the 20th. And so there was still some, all of that was prepared to launch before all of this came down on us. So we still had loose ends to tie with the release and promotion on social media. So the song is called Ain't No Lovin' in the Heart of the City. It's an old Bobby Blue Bland hit from the 70s, you might remember. So that's doing okay. But of course, we would love to be out there performing it. Instead, we're here, but we will be working on some songwriting as well.
Well, would you like to perform that for us today?
We have prepared something else.
We actually, I think without the band, we might be a little bit weak there. So since it's just Mike and I, the piano, the voice, we picked a few other songs more in.
Okay.
We've got some a blues song and some soul songs, a little bit more uplifting things.
Well, what would you like to play for us?
I think we'll start with Same Old Blues.
Okay.
Freddie King number you might know.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you. Morning rain keeps on falling like the tears that fall from my eyes as I sit in my room staring out at the gloom. It's the rain, it's the same old blues. I can't help but thinking, you know, the sun, how it used to shine at my back door. But now that sun has turned to rain. Oh, and all that laughter's turned to pain. Oh, it's the rain, it's the same old blues. Come on, baby. Sunshine, oh, sunshine is all you see right now. But it all looks like clouds. I tell you, it looks like clouds for me. And as I see in my room, staring out at the gloom, it's the pain, it's the same old blues, yeah. Every morning, noon and night, it's the rain, it's the same old blues. It's the pain, it's the same old blues.
Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful.
Hey.
Thank you
Great.
so much. That's
Thank
definitely has some healing power there. I don't know about you.
It is a little bit that way. We've been lucky that we've had a lot of nice spring weather. It did get cold again, but at least the sun is out.
Yes.
But about 2 weeks ago, boy, that rain and those blues were just pouring in. Yeah, along with all the cancellations and whatnot. Yes.
Yeah, some unfortunate timing for that weather, but
Yeah.
we have the music. They can't take that from us.
That's true. That's true. Yeah.
Positive attitude is definitely important.
Yeah, I mean, we also would have been lined up now in April. I'm one of 3 nominees for the Swiss Blues Awards.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you. It was really a beautiful thing to have that nomination come at us. And I was looking forward to the event in April, but that naturally has also been canceled. The good side, like you said, looking on the bright side, is the postponement date for the awards is now December.
Oh.
So that means I get to hold on to the nominee title another 9 months.
Excellent. Very, very, very.
Along with the other 2 who are also very deservingly in line for it.
I'm sure. I am very sure. We also had our Blues Music Awards was canceled as well.
I heard, yeah.
We're all a little bummed out about that, to say the least. But, we're all healthy, so that's what's important.
Exactly. And we're together, or we've got our community and family hopefully nearby to help out.
Yes, and like our friend Jessie here, there's many people who are at home, isolated, alone, and the music is one thing that I think can help people feel brought together, even if they're far away from their loved ones or far away from home. I mean, it's really, really hard on some people. So maybe we could do a song for Jesse, since he is at home by himself, isolating, and bringing the healing music to everyone else. Why don't we bring something to Jesse?
Well, I don't feel that I'm suffering at all, because I get to be with both of you at the same time. That's pretty amazing. So I'm not suffering.
Oh.
But
I'm sure there are moments.
Then I would like to do for Jesse. Let's do Ooh Child.
Okay.
Is that
Sure.
good?
Yeah.
Yeah. So this song has been going in and out of my head for a while now. And during this time, especially, it has nothing to do with the blues, but I think it has so much soul and such a great message for the present time. And you might remember it. It was, I think, in 1970 or 70s, Jesse. And it's called Ooh Child. It was the 5 stair steps.
yeah, and then they walked off the cliff after that one.
Was it what you mean in a one-hit wonder way?
It's a fantastic song.
Yeah,
It's a fantastic
so
song.
I think it's good enough
Thank you.
for that. And I think I'm gonna get my daughter to help us too, right? Tina, this is Tina.
Come on.
Ooh, child, things are gonna get easier. Ooh, child, things will get brighter. Ooh, Jesse, things are gonna get easier. Ooh, child, things will get brighter. Help me out. Someday we'll get it together and we'll get it all done. Someday when your head is much lighter. Someday, yeah, we'll walk in the rays of a beautiful sun. Someday when the world is much brighter. Ooh, child, things are gonna be easier. Ooh, child, things will be brighter. Come on. Ooh, child, things are gonna get easier. Ooh, child, things will be brighter. Ooh, child, things are gonna get easier. Yes, they will. Ooh,
child, things will be brighter. Someday, yeah, we'll get it together and we'll get it all done. Someday, when your head is much lighter. Someday, yeah, we'll walk in the rays of the beautiful sun. Someday, when the world is much brighter. Yeah. Ooh, Audrey, things are gonna get easier. Ooh, child, things get brighter. Yeah, yeah, things will get brighter. Ooh, when the world is much lighter.
Wow.
Thank you very,
Hey,
very
thank
much.
you so much.
I know that I feel better, definitely.
I do
Yes.
too. Thank you for that gift. Wow.
Thank you so
You're so
much.
welcome. You're so welcome.
Yes, and even though we're appropriately socially distanced by several miles, we can still come together on this platform, which is, amazing. And we're so grateful that you came here, and visited us in this two-dimensional space and brought some
Thank
healing.
you. Cool. Thanks so much.
Thank
That's
you
great.
so much. What else
Yeah.
would you like to play for us today?
We're doing another little uplifting number. I think I wish I knew how.
Okay.
Right?
Mhm.
All right. Another uplifting. I think we all need to be uplifted.
Yes,
I'm sing you
please.
some more sad
Uplifting.
blues, but
Let's do it.
I want to be uplifted.
Yes, absolutely. Please. Thank you.
Yes. Okay. So this is I wish I knew how it would feel to be free. Free out of the house.
Absolutely.
Not to diminish the meaning of this great song.
Yeah.
I wish I knew how it would feel to be free. I wish I could break all these chains holding me. I wish I could say all the things that I should say. Say them loud, say them clear, yeah, for the whole wide world to hear. Help me out. I wish I could share all the love that's in my heart. Remove all the bars that keep us apart. I wish you could know what it means to be me. Then you'd see and agree that every man should be free. I wish I could give all the longing to give. I wish I could live how I'm longing to live. I wish I could take all these chains that are holding me. Then I know I'd be free, and the whole world would be. And I wish I could be like a bird in the sky. How sweet it would be if I know I could fly. Oh, I'd soar to the sun and look down at the sea. And I'd sing, 'cause I know. Yes, I would sing, 'cause I know. Yeah, I would sing, 'cause I know. Yeah, I would sing, Yes, I would sing, 'cause I know how it feels to be free.
Wow.
Amazing. Thank you so much for that.
Been our pleasure, really. Hoping for everybody out there listening that everybody really tries to stay home, keep a distance, and do what we got to do to keep the numbers down. And all those great people working out in the medical field from being overburdened as much as we can. Yeah, and keep looking on the bright side, right?
Absolutely. I think that's very important. It's sometimes hard to do, but I think if we just all try a little harder to stay positive, I think we can get through this sane.
Somehow it is a little bit of a relief, I think, knowing that we're all in this together. Maybe it's along the lines of, well, misery loves company.
Perhaps.
But, I think it's somehow more unifying in this way to know, hey, you're not alone. We're all going through this. And I really put my prayers out and good thoughts and everything for anybody who's ill at the moment or knows somebody who's ill. And, keep your head up and let's keep going on with the right measures.
I agree. I think that's very important. And thank you very, very much. Would I be remiss in asking for another song? Do you have another song?
All right.
Would you like to do that?
We'll do either Slow Like Honey or One Good Turn instead.
You can decide.
Slow Like Honey.
Okay.
Yeah. We'll leave you with so this is a song we wrote. This is called Slow Like Honey, and this was on our last CD, which is about 2 years now. And at the time, the thought behind it was how wonderful it is when something is good in your life to slow time down and let it kind of drip through like honey. So this is called Slow Like Honey.
Love it.
Tell me, baby, could we burn real slow every night and every day? Real slow. Let our love burn slow. Oh, slow like honey. I never paid too much mind to time before, but ever since you, every minute means more. There's a new side of me, oh, and it took me by surprise. Now I'm trying to stop the hands of time. So could we burn real slow every night and every day? Real slow. Let our love burn slow. Oh, slow like honey. Slow like honey. The world is gonna keep on turning without you and me. So why hurry, babe? These moments are sweet. My heart's anticipating, oh, now every beat. The here and now, the ebb and flow, mellow gold. So could we burn real slow every night and every day? let our love burn slow, oh so slow, slow like honey. Yeah, slow like honey. Oh, honey, let's burn slow like honey.
Beautiful.
Beautiful. Thank you.
You're so kind. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Are you in Florida as well, Audrey?
I am. I am just in a suburb outside of West Palm Beach, and things are very mellow here.
Are they? Okay.
Yeah, definitely noticed it's quieter at night, which is unusual. There's usually a lot of traffic and things like that, but it's quite strange to go for a walk around the neighborhood and not have one car go by. It's really, really weird. So, you know.
It's very quiet around here too, and the air traffic is like so reduced.
Yes.
The skies are blue. There's no more chemtrails, and
yes,
it is a little strange though going out. And we went to sit by the lake. We're close to the lake of Zurich, but yeah, sometimes it's a bit eerie. Yeah.
And speaking of which, it's Tina, right?
Right.
What are your plans for getting home? Are you gonna make it back soon, or are you gonna hang out there for a while?
Well, I mean, I've been living in LA for the last 4 or 5 years, but home is always going to be Switzerland because my family's here, my friends are here.
Okay.
But I don't know. I was thinking about, transitioning back to Europe. Maybe that will happen sooner than planned now because of this situation. So I don't really know yet. But I still have my apartment, my car, and everything in Los Angeles. So.
Do you have any pets there waiting for you?
No, I don't.
Okay, well, that's good then. Well, maybe this was the catalyst that brought you back home.
Absolutely. The catalyst it is, yeah.
Yeah. You stay in the family band.
Yeah.
It's not such a bad idea.
Yeah, she's a great singer, and she's also a great actress. So, but it's a
I'm
tough
sure.
life picking to be an artist in either direction.
Oh, yeah, you're always being
Music,
told.
art, dance. Yeah.
Well, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you too.
It's been such an honor to have you, Lilly and Michael. I enjoyed seeing you briefly in Lucerne in November. How could we have imagined the possibility that we would be here doing this now under these circumstances?
Unbelievable, isn't it?
It is.
That's right. November.
But I do, hold out hope that we're going to get more connected this way. And I thank you and Michael and Tina for bringing some of this beautiful music to our audience, and hope that you stay well and healthy, and that we will be seeing you again soon and in person.
I hope it's sooner than later. Yeah, that would be wonderful. Thank you, Jesse, for all you do for the blues around the world and for keeping music out there. This is a wonderful idea. Thank you.
Well, I couldn't do it without Audrey, so she's a big part of making this happen. Thank you. Thank you so much, and take care, and we'll look forward to seeing you soon.
Thank you.
Take care.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Thank you.